Soul Tribe, I'm so glad you could take a moment today to spend a few moments just allowing me to share 3 ways that I have learned to trust divine timing, right? So when I say divine timing, it's kind of like you know when you're exactly where you need to be, when you need to be there, or that things that are happening for you or that are not happening for you are part of divine time. So, for example, when you begin to see angel numbers or numbers that demonstrate synchronicities, right? 333, 1111, 1010, 555, all of those repeating numbers and patterns, for me, it's always 1133 in my world. And I could give you a wealth of examples where that number will show up, whether if it's from a person, whether if it's on my phone, if it's on the radio. 1133, which are divine, higher vibrational angel numbers, that's how I know. That's how I know that I am at the right place at the right time, doing exactly what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to be doing it. And it's a beautiful reminder from Spirit and from the heavens that we are divinely loved, guided, and protected at all times. We never walk alone. And all we have to do is ask and tap in. The other example of divine timing I can tell you is that I was in a remote location in Colorado with my soul sister Ashley, and we were experiencing just a day at the ancient ruins, right? And so I will eventually share the entire story about her and I and how we almost got killed by a mountain lion, and that we had to bring light to the darkness there. But I can tell you when we were there was no sound, no animals, no wind, no people. All there was death silenced, the sound of nothingness. Often people who are like hunters or familiar with the wild will tell you that that kind of indicates that there's big predators in the area. But when I say nothing, I mean nothing, not a cricket. No sound. It was the creepiest thing. However, one white butterfly flew straight to my face and went to the right and behind me. And it led to the way out of where we were. That was divine timing. That was the universe speaking to me. My mother always sends me butterflies. She's in spirit. I lost her 7 years ago. And she always sends me butterflies. So when there was nothing, there was one white butterfly that helped me stop, turn around, and led the way out. I listened, finally. Not at first, and the story takes some crazy turns, but that was divine timing. I know I was supposed to be there, but also I know my mom was guiding the way out. And I was so grateful for that. And it's just a beautiful reminder of divine timing and the clues, the way if we pay attention and listen to the universe, it will guide us, it will speak to us. And yesterday, so I've committed to doing a video or a post or something. I've been strongly encouraged to do video because it's my greatest fear, for the next 30 to 90 days, and I started last week. So yesterday I was trying to create a video on the 7 levels of energy leadership, right? And which I will do for you. I did, but the first time I did the video, it was like 15 minutes long, and so I stopped, it recorded, but then all of a sudden I'm trying to hear it back and I'm listening, and halfway through it just stops. Then I couldn't even find it on my phone. It wasn't in the deleted folder. And literally I wasn't holding the phone. No one was near my phone because it was on a holder with the light ring. So yeah, not on my phone at all. So I'm like, okay, this is the universe being like, all right, Brandy, if you're talking about 7 levels of energy leadership and where you can learn to respond instead of react, and you can practice that over time, this is a good example where I'm like, okay, take 2. That's it. Not get upset. Just know that that video must not have been the one, right? Divine timing. So then the second I went to the second video. So it was shorter, like half the time. I get right to the end to give you a suggestion on something for you to do. And boom, my phone just stops. And so I'm like, wow. So I look at my phone and all I see is something that's white. It's not a recorded video, but it is the video, but it's not the video. It's just white. And then after that, the second video pops up back on my phone. So yes, the whole technology thing in electronics and the way they transfer energy is incredible, especially in my life. But so I had to take a step back, and what I realized was, okay, divine timing. Those messages were not meant to be shared yesterday. It wasn't the right time. And Spirit was just guiding me lovingly, gently, or with a big kick and a nudge, to say, hey, right now's not the time. Right now's not the day. So today, I honored that, and I woke up, and I decided, well, I'm not going to do the video in the same location. I'm going to just come to the lake, which is my happy place, near where I live. It's very calm today, and beautiful and serene, though it's not sunny. It was a little while ago, but it's just a beautiful, peaceful place. So I was like, well, hey, maybe I'm supposed to do the video on divine timing. And here we are. So that's my 3 ways or examples of how divine timing shows up, that I've learned to pay attention, that I've actually learned to listen to it, and most importantly, I've learned to trust it. So tell me in the comments, when do you notice divine timing? And what are some ways that you begin to listen to it and trust it? And if you're not there yet, that's okay. You can start by practicing that today. That's the beautiful thing. Every day we get to start new. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you so much for taking this time with me today. And I also want to leave you with the reminder that in the event that you feel you are not where you're supposed to be right now, right? That your life may be falling apart, your relationship, your job, your career, your family, you maybe feel stuck or trapped, just know that everything happens at the right time, at a divine time, and that you are exactly where you need to be, but it's possible because you are growing. You are learning lessons. You are helping to raise your energetic vibration and frequency, though it feels like you are at a low vibrational frequency. It's building you for what's coming next. And we can't always put all the puzzle pieces together, but trust me when I tell you that all of the things that you are going through are needed and necessary to build you for where you're going. And that is also part of trusting divine timing. So keep the faith, keep it steady, keep moving forward. And I love you, love you, love you all so unconditionally. Have an amazing, abundant, love and light-filled day.